Hello and welcome, my Better Believers, fans, friends, relatives, and people that are interested in growing themselves to being a better, bigger believer within their own life. My name is Rochelle McFarlane, and yesterday I hosted an amazing event. I am just so excited to share with you some of the things that I came across, but also just to share for you, those of you that are seeing this video and were not a part of the event. I am a life coach, a professional speaker, and somebody who just loves the idea of having the focus and the passion to help people be a bigger, better believer within themselves. Why do you ask I do this? Because I believe it's part of my soul purpose. I believe it's a part of who I am and what I am meant to do here during my time on this planet. During this time on my planet, I am wanting to be and am a beacon of light for those that are looking for the clues that success leaves in the path that they are treading on. I'm here to be able to put some energy into people and share my enthusiasm for life, because I feel so thankful and so grateful for who I am. And in doing that, I know that I have people watching me all the time, seeing the results that I'm creating and manifesting the things that I have within my life. I feel very thankful for all the things that I do have. I'm a full-time mom who stays home, homeschools her children, and basically I am the complete captain of my life. I get to choose where I am, how long I'm there for, who I'm with, and the things that we get to do. And that's something I feel that so many people in this life feel that they have to abide by what society says they have to do. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I think that that is just a disempowering belief in itself. This is one of the reasons why I created this event yesterday on my Better Believers page through Facebook, that I wanted to draw an awareness. I wanted to see how many people would take just 10 minutes to increase the love within themselves, to take the time to be quiet in the mind, to allow themselves to truly take time to create more love within. I'm a firm believer in that when you love yourself first, then you can truly, authentically love others. And until that happens, until you can truly, truly love yourself first, the love that you give is false. And I know that that's kind of a judgmental thing for me to say, but really think about that though. If you're not able to feed yourself first, how can you feed others? If you're not able to do things yourself first, how can you truly be able to take care of the needs of other people? And so the same thing that I apply this logic to love. And I know that there are many authors and other speakers out there that have talked about how to love yourself first. Now, the funny thing is that today when I was on a call, I was listening to another fellow partner talk about a chapter in Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And the chapter talked about the essence of love and how important it is to have love in one's life. So it was kind of neat that yesterday I put on this event where I was wanting people to understand that taking just 10 minutes to focus on how you love yourself and what you love about yourself can grow those positive things that you think about yourself. Now, with that said, I know that there were some people who said they weren't going to be able to make the event. Now, the event, there was no location other than in your mind and in your heart. And now I understand that maybe I wasn't as clear as I could have been in communicating that it was just within yourself. And the only time was set was at noon Pacific Standard Time. So the next event that I will put on, I will be a little bit more clear in my intentions and helping others to understand what it was that I wanted to create. Now, part of loving myself is being the best parent that I can be, to set the best examples that I can set for my children to follow. And I mean, what parent doesn't want bigger and better things for their children than what they received as a child? And, you know, it's not to beat down previous parents or to say, oh, poor me about my childhood or anything like that. It's just that the only way to get better at something is to have a sense of where you've come from. So in order to know where you want to go, you kind of have to acknowledge of where you've come from. So then that way it kind of gives you this whole new momentum when you start to move forward, that you can celebrate. You can celebrate each individual step. And I know that through doing these little pieces of creating yourself to get momentum in your life, that is sort of what a lot of my mentors actually say, that success leaves clues. And so one of the clues that was left for me was that taking a time and sharing it with others and asking others to be a part of that mastermind yesterday was just the first step for some that may not take that time. And it's important that we do acknowledge the time and how we spend it. Somebody had said to me recently that it was more about activity management than time management. And when you manage your activities, you're able to get more done. And this is something that I'm really passionate about, because the fact that I'm an entrepreneur and that I work from home and that we homeschool and we do all sorts of other activities, that I just sort of be able to fit everything in to my day. And at the end of the day, one of the things that I really was able to reflect on yesterday is that no matter how much gets done at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm happy and thankful for what it is that I did get done and did get accomplished. Of course, everybody would like to have their to-do list completed. But in essence, and sort of the reality is that we still need to do things the next day. So somebody asked me recently, how do you do what you do and get everything done in a day? And I said, I just focus on the things that I do get done. And then I put my full energy in the moment of what I am doing. Like right now, while I'm making this video, I am focused on giving my viewers valuable content. I'm focused on being able to connect and add my personality in to my material and put in love. Put in the love that I have for humanity. The love that I have is unmeasurable. And why? It's because I have this capacity within myself that I've connected myself deeply and authentically to my passion. I do want to see people succeed, and I am seeing people succeed. I want people to be bigger and better than what they at sometimes feel that they can be for themselves. And why? Because it's part of who I am, and I'm excited to embrace that. Especially after yesterday, I was able to really, in my mind's eye, highlight some of the things that I truly love about myself. I love the fact that I am energetic and enthusiastic, and I know that I used to really push myself down about it. And people would say, well, how come you're so excited? And how come you have so much enthusiasm? Where do you get the energy from? And you know what? I get that energy from the self-love that I give myself. I get that energy and that enthusiasm because every day in every way I tell myself that I'm getting bigger and better. And why do I do that? Because I know that deep down, I am what I think I am. I am what I tell myself I am. And that's all that matters. And the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I want you to be able to take my words and to take my actions of just taking a time out and asking others to take a time out. I want you to be able to understand that by doing such a simple thing as a timeout for 10 minutes is the biggest gift that you'll ever be able to give yourself. Because time is a resource that is not renewable. And by giving yourself time, you're actually starting to reprogram yourself and letting yourself know how important you are. And if nobody else is nobody else is going to do that for you. That is up to you to do, to take a time out and reflect on all the things that you love and cherish about yourself, because you are the only one that is like you, just like our fingerprints. You are just as unique. And make your impression on this earth by being you, by loving yourself. and then you will be able to love others just as authentically as you love yourself. And now if you have a challenge with this, I have some amazing tools that I put together, a series called the ABC series Success to Life. And if you would like to receive these through your email, just give me a little comment down below this video and I will be able to send them to you. And why do I want to do this? Because like I said, part of my purpose here on this planet in this lifetime is to help you. To help you understand how amazing and how beautiful you already are. Now, it is up to you to join the Better Believers page and put your comments on this video and make it a great day, and I will see you in the next one.